with this one. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all know how I do on my channel. No bias talk, no racism. You want to support the channel, go to the description. Cash App, PayPal available. Also, subscribe to the channel in the description. About to hit your weapon on these feeders. Now, I've been scrolling this morning, come across the video, about Floyd Mayweather, Owing, Jake Paul. Logan Paul. I'm sorry, I don't be really watching it like that about the YouTube boxers. Logan Paul money. But it seems like every time Floyd Mayweather is in a jam or he get mad about something not going his way, the first thing that Floyd Mayweather goes to is race. That's the first thing he go to. Recently, he went to race talking about Gervonta Davis, saying that, the reason Gervonta gets so much slack about this and that, about who he's fighting and stuff, is because he is with Floyd Mayweather. It's funny that Floyd Mayweather, to me, uses race as an issue when things don't go his way or when he want things to go his way. But you promoted your brand, your name off being an ignorant black man. And that's no disrespect to Floyd Mayweather, because the man got way more money than me, richer than me, balling, living good, his whole family straight, from what I understand, So there's no hating on you, Floyd. I'm just speaking, in general. You built your career. How you doing, bro? You built your career off being a stereotypical black man, flashing money, acting ignorant, clubbing, things like that. Now, however you got your money, hey, that's the American way, I guess you could say, But you actually coon to get your money. So it's funny that you bring up race every time things don't go your way. You know, Owen, he said that Logan Paul needs to be thankful for the biggest payday he has ever got in his life. But if he's owed money, then actually it's not his biggest payday because he hasn't been paid. Now, I don't know about the ins and out of boxing on the back end, but evidently Floyd is telling people that boxers don't get paid full money up front. They get paid through um, ratings, I guess, or pay-per-views, or, they get paid on the back end. But Logan Paul don't know that, I guess, and Logan Paul just saying, hey, pay me my money. And it kind of makes you wonder about the situation that Florida in, not to be in no man pockets, because I don't care. Unless he want to donate to the channel, that's the only time I need to care about what Floyd got. But I'm just saying, it make you wonder that a guy who say he's worth $500 million or a billionaire, how is it that you can't come, in order to shut Logan Paul up and stop him from spreading rumors or saying that you owe him money? Why is it you just can't go into the bank, like you pull out all the money you pull out when you stun on the fans and you showing us your Bugattis and your jets and how much money you walk around with? Why is it that you just can't go into the bank, pull that money out, and say, here, Logan Paul, that way, keep my name out your mouth, and we'll never do business again, because you don't understand the way the sport of boxing is. You're not supposed to get paid all up front, Logan. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you this money, and that way, me and you never do business again. If I ever hear you say my name, I will sue the hell out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I don't care about his money. I'm just talking about he loves to use race, and he done did some racist things too. Like, I just was doing a little research about things he has said as racist. He talks about Jeremy Lin. Y'all remember Jeremy Lin, the Asian basketball player, speaking on the fact that Jeremy Lin uh, goes out and do things on the basketball court that other black players do every day, but the only reason he gets so much respect or acclaim for him is because he's Asian, which is kind of true. It is true, but at the same time, he loves to pinpoint out race. That's probably a situation that came out of something that he was doing. Floyd Mayweather ain't a good person, I don't think. I think he got a lot of slick little fucked up ways. You know, he got a lot of slick little ways. And just like Canelo, he got a problem with Canelo. He go to bringing out the fact that he bring up racism. He go to pulling out Erickson Lube and them from back out the stage. To hey, y'all come here, come here. Y'all don't mention these type of fighters. Yep. He uses race as a scapegoat every time he get in his feelings or things don't go his way. And I see that every time. That's when I watch. I say he do this every time. Every time he in some shit or he owes somebody or something going on, He go to talking about race. Oh, if I was this, if I was that. That has nothing to do with you owing this man some money. It's not his biggest payday if he ain't got paid. So if you a billionaire, go into that bank account when you be showing us on Twitter, Instagram, when you going into the bank and you walking out with bags of money, plastic bags of money, go in the bank, get his money out and send it to Logan Paul and say, I never do business with you again. That ends it. He's cash poor but tangible rich. I don't care what he is. If you ain't, let me tell you something. If you ain't rich to the point where you can't get with everything you want out of it, then don't say that. That ain't rich. See, I always be telling people that and they look at me crazy when they say that they be talking about the rappers and stuff. They got money. I said, no, I want the money of the person who paid them. See, because that's who got the money. See, everybody be saying, and this is no disrespect, like I said, to Florida, and like this just me being the way I think. I want the money of the dude that paid them. I don't want their money because see, Floyd checks get signed. All that it's obvious he ain't his own boss. We gonna stop that shit right there with all that boss shit. Cause I just seen some, if I can remember correctly, that let me know he won his Oscar De La Hoya. Okay, if you your own boss, you work with Al Heyman. How y'all let Oscar De La Hoya, your nemesis, a dude y'all can't stand each other? How Oscar De La Hoya get to own your fights? Oscar De La Hoya owns some of Floyd Mayweather's fights. That's why they on the zone. This is what I just recently found out. But you are your own boss. You your own boss. See, that's just like I seen this girl talking on. She be doing a lot of relationship videos on Facebook, and she was saying about black people in businesses. She said the most ignorant shit in this world is to see somebody black go and get a business. She said, that don't mean shit. She said, it ain't until you make revenue off the business. She said, so when you see somebody black just putting up and say, oh, I got a business. He said, that's some nigga shit. She said, because they ain't even put themselves in the process of seeing if they're going to make money off their own business. You just started. What the fuck are you bragging about? I just got a business for. Or I got a business. It's good that you stepped up and now you doing other things, but you was like, you can have and then I seen Rick Ross say this yesterday on video. You can set up a business, but it's gonna take you 2 years damn near to get your money back or make more than what you invested into that business. So just throwing up and saying, oh, I got a business don't mean shit. That's why you hear a lot of people say I got a business and you never don't hear their ass say nothing else about it. It's just a thing, especially with the black mentality, it's anything to step on each other, crush each other, make each other, oh, I'm doing something better than you. You know what I'm saying? It's whatever. I be literally seeing him use that shit every time he get into his he can't have his way or his fighters can't have their way. They go into that oh, it's racism, this and that. But nobody like you promoted the Conor McGregor fight off racism. That racism, see, people don't have a problem with racism until they ain't getting paid for it. See, if they getting paid, racism cool as long as money being made off of it. Y'all promote fights of racists. You let Conor McGregor, a white man, put his hand on your head, call you a boy, do all this shit. But as long as when y'all selling or making money off racism, it's all good. That shit ain't cool. You referring to the interview on the talk show, the pivot with the guy. I ain't sure. You talking about Rick Ross interview when he was saying that about the when they asked him about his chicken business. I mean, they ain't disrespecting nobody who got a business. You know what I'm saying, shout out to anybody who done took that step. But what I'm saying is, it's the lie that people be wanting to portray. Just because you set something up, don't mean you gonna make nothing off of it. Yeah, you can do that selling plates. You may think you're gonna get enough amount or buy so much food, you may spend more on food than you made back. Just because you start, it don't mean nothing. You gotta know what the hell you doing. I mean, and you gonna everybody gonna the thing that stop people the most is failure. But failure don't stop you when you want to do what you want to do. First time you wanted to smoke weed, you probably couldn't get to that blunt, but you went back over that friend house and smoked it the next time. Or the first time you wanted to have sex, you probably couldn't do it, but you went back and you did it. See, it's the same thing with success. If you want it, you're gonna do it if that's what your intentions is. Bro, why you got to say ignorant? Come on, man. You know the entire story before saying what's happening. Logan Paul knows the deal. Come on, these narratives be crazy about the black man. You know what? You know what's the problem though? A lot of days and today though, people too supportive of the black shit just because you black shit. You know what I'm saying? If you owe a man, so basically I'm supposed to be on his side because he's black, because he a black man, but he owes somebody. That's basically what you're saying. Oh, because he's black, I supposed to be on his side. I don't do that. I don't rock like that. If you owe somebody, you owe somebody. Pay the man his damn money. Stop using racism as a way to duck what you're supposed to be fucking doing. Now this destroying black men. First of all, this is what people don't understand. My words don't mean shit. First of all, and my video probably ain't gonna get out there for nobody even see it. So I can't no way in hell destroy no man's image or defame his character. Cause for one, I don't motherfucking know him. The only thing I do know is that from what I see from what he put out himself on video, and what he put out himself on video is fucked up. Every time he get into a situation, he want to use the race card, but he promoted himself and made money off the race card. And yeah, if you acting like a fucking coon, it's ignorant. He promoted himself by throwing money on motherfucking video cameras, walking around talking about chains, jewelry, cars, and clothes and hoes. So that's ignorant. That's coon shit. But I'm supposed to say that because I'm black. I'm supposed to say that because I'm black. It's sad. What's crazy about black people too. We only stick together or want to stick together when it's some ignorant shit. When it's ignorance, we'll ride with each other all day. When it's something that need to be talked about, then we don't want everybody separate. Brandon Baxter, stop hating. Floyd Mayweather is cash poor rich. I mean, actually, people think what net worth mean. Net worth don't mean that's all the money that they actually. That shit is on paper. You only as rich as what you got in your motherfucking house. I don't get it. That's just coming. If look, if the government could seize your money, is that really your money? Is that really your money? You look on that should be all on YouTube. People like that lying or some shit like that. Folks, your clothes, jewelry, and cars and assets is all them people have. Them cards and all that shit. That shit be on paper. Net worth. Net worth. They can't even really go to the bank and pull out money like that, and they be their own shit. I mean, all right. For people think people don't know what the fuck they talking about. Go back and get on YouTube and go look up a video right now with the rapper Black Youngster. He went into his own bank account. His own bank account in the bank pulled out $200,000, and the police showed up and put his ass in handcuffs of his money. They talking about they cannot go in the bank and take out. They think they gonna go and help other people that they aren't supposed to help. They ain't allowed to do that shit. Because if they were allowed to do that shit, Why Floyd just can't pay Logan Paul his money? Floyd go on camera every motherfucking month and go and pull out $10 million, $2 million out of bank on camera. But when a man say you owe me some money and I'm finna sue your ass, why you can't pull up to the bank and go do that shit right then? They gotta get permission for that shit. They have to get permission. I don't give a fuck about what. Look, I'm telling y'all, I'm dirt poor. Okay, I ain't got. I ain't worried about no other man money. You know what I'm saying? I'm just telling you the truth. They don't have it like that. They ain't got it like that. They just can't go and just swipe no and bring no $1 million out. No goddamn hell nah. Go look up black youngster, uh, getting arrested. That boy went and go pull. He say he pulled out 200,000. You know, niggas say anything on camera, but evidently it was a lot of money. The police pulled up. Was finna lock this man up about taking his motherfucking money out the bank. Now, who was powerful enough to do that? Agents, the government. Who knew? You got to think about this. When he went in there and he tried to get them $200,000 out, who name was on that account that they called them and told them that he was getting them $200,000 out their account? See, all that bullshit people be talking about some, I'm a boss and all this shit. No, I want the motherfuckers who pay them money. Because this motherfucker paid them. Who name is on the account that you can't draw out your own motherfucking money without the police pulling up? Who? All right. I ain't no stupid motherfucker. If your money is your money, just think what I'm saying now. If your money is your money, that means I can go pull up and snatch that shit out the bank at 2:45 a.m. in the motherfucking morning if I want to. And it could be as much as mine. I could clear my whole fucking account out. Who name is on that account to where I show up and I pull out $200,000 and the fucking federal police show up? That must not be that ain't my account by itself. Oh, who I got already? I made a video on that. I'm going for Kell Brook. I think Kell Brook gonna win today. I don't know. You know, they overseas, so they probably fight 9. It's what, probably about 9 o'clock in overseas. I'm going for Kell Brook. Kell Brook seems like he got more left in the tank, got more fire in him. I think he is gonna put more effort into the fight. I think Amir Khan is just there for a payday. Amir Khan finna retire. Amir Khan finna retire. He ain't interested in that shit no more. Floyd inspires me to get back in the gym. I'm 6'4". Let's get to this money road to me. He inspires you to get back in the gym. I mean, that's good that he inspires you to do something. You know what I'm saying, right? I didn't really need to work out. My legs done went back and everything. I said I was gonna start back, but then, you know, I don't know. I know I need to do some push-ups. I want to wear me some white beaters for the summer. I want to get fat for the summer, get with me some white beaters. But I'm gonna start doing them though. I just ain't, you know, I ain't did them in so long. I be like, man, fuck some push-ups. What could be because we're talking about cash advance, or maybe because they pay money in increments, so had to report them. Well, that could be because he was taking out a cash advance, or maybe because they paid the money in increments, so had to report him taking out money. Thoughts on Danny Jacobs getting robbed? I did not watch that fight, so I can't say if he got robbed or not. You know, I can't give an opinion on something I did not see. So I don't really. As far as Daniel Jacobs, I just look at the competition that he going in there fighting. You know, Danny Jacobs could be, you know, fighting better competition than what he out there doing. I don't think he got to fire him no more. You know, the money is fucking up that sport. Ain't nobody hungry no more. No, that's what done fucked that sport up. Ain't nobody hungry like they used to be. Oh, yeah, I was talking about that. Only person to inspire yourself should be yourself. Be a better version of yourself and challenges with you. I mean, come on, don't do that to him, Carlo. I mean, he's saying Floyd inspired him to work out. Then that's all. That's all good. You can't knock him for that. But I feel what you said. You should only be inspired by yourself. But yeah, I had to. Yeah, it seemed like that's his scapegoat every time. Like that's like an arguing situation with people. When you kicking their ass or something in an argument or something, they go back into like some old shit or make up an excuse to win the battle, and that's what he do. Racism is his way out of the argument to win. He the type that'll go and shoot somebody, and then he'll be talking about, well, racist. If he was white, would it matter? Type shit. Shut the fuck up, Floyd. That's basically what he's saying about the Logan Paul shit. Talking about some they've been owing us for years. Owing who? Owing who for years? They've been owing us for years. We don't get the money. They ain't gave us nothing. Florida, please. You okay then? You gotta. Since they've been on us for years, you were supposed to be a black billionaire. You get on TV every day and you tell white people that black people need their reparations. You and all your buddies, all y'all rich people who hang together, make sure all of us get rich. Since you want to talk about racism when y'all old Logan Paul, get on this time every video when you go to the club and you hang around Snoop Dogg, Master P, all them millionaires and billionaires. Y'all start making videos on Twitter saying that the government need to pay black people for reparations. Since you so worried about everybody now as a whole, since you so worried about them owing us, from now on, I only want to see videos of you talking about reparations for black people. I want my 40 acres and a mule, all this shit too. Hey, you came down here last night. But if you want to guarantee payday vet on Valdez coming to the fight to go the distance, easy money. Valdez, I don't think just coming in there for no. That's what got me worried the most about this shit. I think they're gonna cheat Shakur, man. I think they're gonna let that boy come in with all those steroids in his ass. Cause how they couldn't catch him against Burchell? Through crypto. People, I don't understand. People be talking about wealth and this and that. Bro, bro, you want to put, and then I'll take this video off into something else, but I don't like to talk about all that shit. Cause look, what is wealth good to you? What is wealth for you? What is wealth for you? I can get all the money in the world tomorrow, bro. I still wouldn't be happy. I know I wouldn't. I know I'll enjoy the fuck out of it. I'll be happy as hell. I got a lot of money. I ain't never got to worry again. But I know money can't get me no. I mean, yeah, I get a lot of wives with money, but the bitch gonna be with me just because I'm rich. You see what I'm saying? She ain't gonna really love me like that. I can't buy a child that's of my flesh and my blood. Wealth don't mean shit to me. And then knowing I'm gonna die one day. I don't give a fuck about no fucking wealth. The only time I'd be concerned about if I got a family and I got children, because I won't dare want them to go through none of the shit I done had to survive. But I don't give a fuck about no money. Because it can't buy me shit that I want. Y'all gotta understand. One of the most things that hurt me the most is when I'm around my homeboys and I see their children with them. and I don't have that, I can't buy that. When I'm around my brothers and my sisters and I see them with their husband, their wives, and I'm like, damn, I can't buy that. That wealth shit don't mean nothing, bro. You gonna die. What the fuck I'm gonna take with me? I can't take money with me. All I take is what's in my head. Now, like I say, it's good to have that shit to lead to somebody so they don't have to suffer and struggle like you did, but I don't give a fuck about none of that. That ain't wealth to me. That rich is coming home and say everybody in that motherfucker smiling and you happy. That's rich. Millionaires come home and motherfuckers run and jump in their cars. Or a bitch take a flight. That ain't rich. That ain't rich. Prince. Yeah, actually, Prince. That's why, Prince, I need you to go to y'all check out Prince. See, there's people like this get on here with this racist shit. No electricity, dog, bro. No, see, Prince is good. Since you such a rich white boy, Prince, or whatever nationality you is, Prince, you can go to the description. It got a PayPal and a Cash App. So if you send up here, you go on here, you want to talk about me, being racist. If you want to be racist, you must be rich because other than that, you ignorant for being racist. But because you can't do nothing to change my life or do shit to me. So, you black. So you a coon. You one of them coon ass nigga type nigga. Yeah, but like I was saying, since you so rich, coon ass nigga, PayPal and Cash App is in the description. You can donate. Show me how rich you is. Cause y'all niggas make me sick. This must be a Mayweather fan. You see what I'm saying? This bro man shit. He must be a fan of Floyd Mayweather. Am I a Hoover? You see what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be in a gang too. I'm supposed to be gang banging. Get your dumb ass on somewhere. Go watch a cartoon or something, nigga. Nah, I know damn well he can't call me racist. I mean, but he coming on here with that racist shit, talking racist. I ain't nobody got time for this stupid shit. Somebody get him off the channel, please. Anybody on here, moderator, get him off my channel. Cause you finna make me go into a negative vibe this morning. I ain't even got on here to get into that. But on Reels, invested in some crypto and cash. I've been looking up that stuff about stocks and stuff, but I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know. I don't jump into nothing I don't know nothing about. But I said next time I get something on my Cash App, I was gonna put something on there. I supposed to get some money on the 21st, and I'm gonna put about $10 on there because my homeboy showed me like it do work, I guess. But I don't like that shit like gambling, and I don't gamble. I'd rather blow my money before I fucking gamble it. At least I get the benefit off of it that I wanted. I don't like to gamble. I don't like to taking a chance on somebody else is the dumbest shit in the fucking world. If you want to play me in some basketball or you want to box or anything that's physical with me, I bet you on it. But ain't no way in hell I'm finna let a card flip or on a game system bet a motherfucker some money to gamble. I ain't finna do that. No, but we can play some basketball or some other shit, but no, we ain't betting no money on no cards. I can't do nothing physically with no cards to make myself win. So no, I'm shooting dice, none of that. I ain't never shot dice. For one, it's too disrespectful. And, I ain't the one to be kicking at and calling me a bitch while I'm losing my money. Thank you. And D, you can go to the Cash App too. Just research. I'm not the best advice I can give you, it's over 5 years, then you go have a spare. I mean, I don't know nothing about that Bitcoin and all that stuff. I don't know nothing about that. There ain't nothing but it's finna be some shit where they finna take, they finna decrease the dollar or some shit. They finna switch the money to currency. So, like, some keep telling me, I don't know why, I'm telling damn like, some keep telling me save gold, like find gold and save it and shit. You know, it be in the back of TVs and shit like that, or scrap gold, or, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, gold gonna always be a currency. Gold, silver, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about copper. Well, copper, yeah, copper for bullets. Yeah. So, gold gonna always be a currency. It don't matter where you get that from. Yeah, I hate to quote this dude, Dick Gregory, because y'all know I always talk trash about Dick Gregory, but he said the worst. He said instead of wishing death on a man, he said the worst thing you can do to a man is wish a gambling debt on him. And I ain't understand that. I said years ago when he said that, and I was like, a gambling debt. And then I thought about it. If a person, no, a gambling problem. I'm not a gambling debt, a gambling problem. A person who gamble is like a drug addict. That shit worse than a drug addict to me, because people who gamble, my homeboy told me the other day, said he gambled with his rent money one time. You see what I'm saying? Now, most crackheads ain't finna, I ain't finna gamble and like smoke all their rent money. Now, most of the time they probably staying with somebody or some shit, so they ain't finna, but he told me himself, he said he gambled his entire rent money. Now now people gonna look at that like it's something wrong, but you gotta understand that's an addiction beyond an addiction. You know what I'm saying? It ain't getting high. I don't know if it's getting high, or if it's a feeling or a rush for them to gamble that shit like that, but he said he had to stop shooting dice because he gambled his rent money one time and lost all of it. So I know that shit is like a drug habit going wrong. If you invested $5K in hits 2019, now it's over. But see, this the thing. This is what I don't like to hear about investing, though, right? Because for some reason, people got it in their mind. Y'all be listening to too many of these motherfuckers on these YouTube videos and these rap people. It takes money to make money. I get so tired of hearing people talking about. That's like somebody sitting there keep telling you should do this, you should do that, you should give me some motherfucking money. Stop telling me what the fuck I need to do when I ain't got nothing to do it with. That shit bullshit. Okay, then look like this. Why is it the people who you know that are rich now, why they didn't get rich before they got the money by doing singing, acting, or whatever, and then they became an entrepreneur? How is it they didn't start this shit when they was working at Wendy's? Rick Ross didn't start his wing industry thing when he worked at motherfucking AutoZone. So how the fuck people be listening to that bullshit? It takes money to make money. The fuck? If you ain't really out here on the street, you ain't selling no drugs and stacking it like that, you ain't finna get no motherfucking business. The fuck? Ain't nobody working at Garrett's Car Wash and own motherfucking Papados. What the fuck? People need to shut the fuck. Listen, you are never a boss as long as somebody else has to invest money into you. And that's the American way. I don't give a fuck. You can't even invest $10,000 cash money into your motherfucking account right now without the motherfucking feds coming to your motherfucking spot asking you how in the fuck did you get $10,000? Everything you gonna do, even if you invent something, somebody else is gonna have to put their name, brand, money, or something on it for it to hit the motherfucking streets. People need to stop with that bullshit. It's a lie. It's a lie. The only way I can start, you know what, one thing I want to do? I want to start a hood car wash where people could sit in that hole, sit inside that bitch, wait on their cars, got TVs in that motherfucker, couches in that motherfucker, and somebody outside in the parking lot cooking. I want that because I used to work at a car wash. I know how to run a car wash. I know people don't like to sit and wait and have to come back. You can build a little room with some couches, TVs. They can eat there, wait, get their food, get their car, and get the fuck on. But you know what? It takes money to do the shit. I can't wake up tomorrow and say, ooh, you kill me with that bullshit. People don't know what the fuck they be talking about. Just sit and listen to what the fuck somebody else tell you because they got money. How they ain't telling you they ain't do shit until they got some money. Fuck. It's a lot of shit I know how to do, bro. For one, scrapping. Let me tell you something. And a lot of niggas ain't gonna do this because it ain't no popular thing and you ain't flashing and selling drugs, but they stupid. You can get you a truck, bro. And this is, I swear to God, this is what I got to do. A truck. You can pass out cards to people who don't want scraps, metals, electronics, washing machines, refrigerators. And bro, you can make you at least $130 a fucking day taking goddamn loads of metals to the junkyard. It's always a way to make money, but you have to have the things to make the money. People all it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense to keep saying. It's that bad in the USA? Oh, you in Australia? Well, they ain't loving no pit bulls, man. This motherfucker. They like them little bit ass dogs in America. I don't even know how this trend they even set. Damn, I done got all off subject about my motherfucking video. But anyway, when I grew up, black women couldn't stand dogs. When I grew up, black women couldn't stand dogs. Next thing I know, I started seeing bitches on TV with these little ugly ass dogs. And now everybody you turn around got a little bit ass ugly ass dogs, and they love their dogs to death now. But see, you know, like this is why I be saying like TV star trends. I'm gonna show you another movie, and when I say this, y'all gonna be like, God damn. Black men did not ride no motherfucking motorcycles until they made that movie Biker Boys. Did you hear what I said? I said black men did not start riding motherfucking motorcycles until they made that movie Rider Boy, whatever, what the fuck I just said, Rider Boys or whatever. Every time we see somebody, we done became white people. Every time we see something now, we gotta do it. I swear to God, black women couldn't stand no dogs when we were little. You wouldn't dare see a black woman with a damn dog in her house when we were little. Now every time you turn around, oh my baby, little ugly ass dog. That dog can't defend shit. Somebody break in your house, somebody kick that bitch. I break in your house, I would kick that bitch clean out the window. They keep barking trying. What the fuck that dog gonna do? And then them hoes like, what, I know a girl told me she bought one for $700. You got to be out your motherfucking mind. A pit bull is $150, and he gonna do damage. I'm buying that one of them little ugly ass motherfucking dogs. Damn, you just said that best pits in the world. Them pit bulls, you know what? I want me a pit bull and a Rottweiler. A Rottweiler. My homeboy was trying to steal some dogs when we was in middle school. Some Rottweilers almost killed his ass. They took his muscle out his arm. They bit his whole muscle out his arm. They almost killed him. We were like 12 years old. 12. I think we was 11, 12 years old. He tried to steal some Rottweiler puppies, and they hounded his ass. Almost killed him. They said the only thing saved him that he jumped on top. They snatched him off the car first, He jumped on the car. They jumped up there and snatched his ass off the car. You ate Clarissa Shields pussy like fried rice. Trust me, you couldn't have did that. You couldn't have did that. You couldn't have did that. But even though I got on here to talk about that, I've been on 40 minutes about some bullshit. But that was just something I seen that he do. He love to like get out here and promote that shit like that. Every time shit don't go his way, or it's racist, or they going against this fighter because of racism. And man, stop it when you promoted you made yourself a millionaire off the same stereotypical black man shit that you talking about. Flash your money, acting ignorant, and then every time things don't go your way, you want to use the race card. But like I said, it's only good when money involved. But people don't understand, how racism really feel. I don't know if a lot of y'all live up north, but racism ain't nothing nice to feel. You know what I'm saying? When it don't bother me, I ain't gonna lie and say it ain't like pissing me off. It would piss you off because it's like, damn, somebody judging me just because of the color of my skin. They don't even know me. But, it's a different type of feeling. I think for people to use that, only when it benefit them, it's some bullshit. Because it's people who really experience racism. I'm talking about in big situations, probably got stopped from getting a job, or, got jumped or got beat up on because of race, so don't use the shit as a way to stop from paying somebody some money. But that's all I got to say. Y'all get off. I got to go and get off. Oh, Young Switch, what's up? I was just finna get off, but I'm going to holler at you right quick, Young Switch. Let me get up, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. It's easy. I'm out.